guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we are doing a tag video and I was tagged by the lovely LilacMemories. So if you guys don't already follow her or watch her videos, then please go check her out. She's awesome. I mean, I've known her for just a little while, ever since we did the 12 days of anime. So yeah, I mean, not that bit long, but from what I've seen, she's a very cool person and she's really sweet, and I think she's very outgoing. So as I said, go check out her channel. And back to the video. This was actually originally started by ReRun Ransome, which is another YouTuber that I recently started following as well. He actually commented in one of my videos, and ever since then I have been like looking at his channel and stuff. So he seems like an awesome person from what I've seen. So go ahead and check him out as well. Give him some love and all that good stuff. Alrighty, so I've rambled on a little too much and I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. But knowing me, it's probably gonna be a really long video, so I'm sorry if it turns out to be a really long video. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first question is, what influences your style of content? What influenced my style of content would have to be this YouTuber. I actually don't know if she's still doing YouTube or not. I honestly don't know because it's been a while since she last uploaded. And her style of content did change a little bit, and then she just kind of went back to where she originally started. And this YouTuber that I'm talking about, which I forgot to mention her name, was Curious Cloudy. Like I said, I don't know if she's still doing YouTube, but she was basically like the main reason I started a YouTube channel, just by watching her channel, seeing her do anime reviews and telling everybody like what she was gonna watch that season, and also do like anime hauls and like little unboxings and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that seems so cool, like I want to do that too. So that's kind of how I started my YouTube channel, just by watching her. So point being, she definitely had a huge influence of how I do my content here. And another person, a YouTuber too, that's definitely had a big impact on me, that's influenced me a lot, would be Aki Dearest. She's just so creative and so fun and outgoing. She's not afraid to be herself, and I always strive to be kind of like her. Not like a copy of her, but like to be myself. That's what she really inspired me to do, and I feel like I'm definitely achieving that slowly but surely. Definitely a huge improvement from when I first started my channel. I feel like I'm way more myself now than I was before, and that's all thanks to Aki, for her just being herself and not being afraid what other people think. Anywho, moving on to the next question, which is, if you could bring any anime or manga back, what would it be and why? Oh boy, so this is really hard because there's so many anime out there that deserve like another chance to come back to life and see it continue on. But the two that I would love to see the most come back would have to be Nana and Haru Ride, which is Blue Spring Ride. So let me go ahead and talk about Nana, like why I would love to see that back. So first off, I actually watched the anime a couple years back when it was still on Netflix. And ever since then, I just felt empty, and I was like, well, I at least have the manga. And boy, was I disappointed when I discovered that the manga has been on hiatus, however the heck you say that, for a while. And I was like, oh, great. So I was pretty much left hanging. We don't really know if the mangaka will continue it or she's gonna come back. It's just kind of out there. No one knows what's gonna happen with Nana, so it's kind of sad to really think about. So yeah, definitely it would be Nana, because I just want to see it come back and see how it ends. Like, that's all I really want. That would be awesome. And now going back to Blue Spring Ride. So this one has actually been, like, the manga has been over for quite a while now. So I would really would love to see it come back in anime form and see like the whole story just animated and finished, because that would be freaking amazing. And it's kind of sad because with romance anime, I feel like they only get one season and that's it. You're left hanging, you have to go read the manga, and it's just kind of like yeah, like there's some people that would read the manga and stuff like that, and I would love to read it too, but at the same time I'm like, well, actually I did read the manga for this one, But at the same time, as I said, I would love to see it in animated and see these characters come to life and just, yeah, I mean, that would be great to see it come back for a second season, or like I said, the whole entire story, because it's already done and that would be easy enough to do. So yeah, those are the two main ones that I would love to see come back for sure. Alrighty, moving on to the next question, which is what mangaka is the most influential to you and why? So first off, I don't read a ton of manga like everybody else. For me personally, it's just really hard to focus. I don't know why I have a hard time focusing. I just get easily distracted, and I think that's why. So that's why usually if I do end up reading a manga, I usually leave it like hanging or halfway, and it just takes a lot for me to really like finish reading one, like the full-on series, or to even keep up with it on a weekly basis. The only two mangas that I keep up with right now currently would have to be My Hero Academia and Haikyuu. Those are like literally the only two that I keep up with now, and that's it. So yeah, not a huge manga person. I wish I was, but I'm not. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna change this question to anime. Which anime was the most influential to me? And this question is pretty easy for me to answer. I would have to say the one that had the most influence on me would have to be Free, which is kind of, I feel like it's kind of obvious. I don't know why, but Free, the reason why it had such a huge impact on me is, first off, it was the one that really got me started to diving into more anime and more sports anime as well, and it also helped me discover Mamoru Miyano, which also led me to discover the rest of these other characters that he's voiced over the years, as well as his music, which is amazing if you guys haven't heard of it. Anywho, I'm getting distracted again. It also led me to like the world of the Japanese voice actors as well, and it also was one of the first ones where I watched on a weekly basis too. So it definitely had a huge impact on me, especially like its characters and its story. It just meant a lot to me, and it came around a time where I was having a really rough time trying to figure out life and all that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, that one was pretty much the main influence, where it just opened up a lot of more interest and things I kind of dived into as well. So if it wasn't for Free, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next question before I get carried away with Free, because y'all know at this point, if you guys have been here long enough, I can get carried away when it comes to Free. So yeah. Alrighty, so the next question says, if you were a manga tuber in 2012 with 30k subscribers with that year's community, would your content be different? Damn, 30k subscribers? That's a lot. Holy shit. Wow, okay, so 2012, I was actually, I think I was in, it depends. I was like either in junior year or my senior year of high school. Like I was in between one of those two. It just depends, because 2012, like at the start of 2012, I was in my junior year, and like towards the end of 2012, I was actually in my senior year. So yeah, if that makes any sense. Hopefully I'm not confusing you guys. But anyway, I don't think my style of content would change, and also YouTube back then was definitely a whole lot easier and laid back, especially from what it is now and today. It's just so much harder to get your content out and to get like subscribers and stuff like that. It's definitely way more harder, and way more harder for people to find you, especially too, versus like back then I felt like it was way more easier. And the communities were a lot smaller for sure, versus now I feel like the community, like the anime community too, has definitely blown up a lot recently. But I don't think my style of content would change. As much as I would love to say that I would probably upload a lot, I don't think I would, because junior and senior year in high school are like the most stressful time of the year, especially like towards the end of your junior year. Oh my gosh, that's when like state testing is happening, and a whole bunch of exams and all that stuff and projects, and it's just insane stuff that you gotta get done before your senior year 2 and you're prepping for college and all this other stuff and like a lot of stuff. So with that being said, I don't think I would have been uploading a lot on my channel for sure. So I definitely think it would be kind of like a tough time for me just trying to figure out like time to upload. But I know for sure I would want to upload and I would feel a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, I guess laid back. I don't know. I just definitely know that for sure my content of style wouldn't change, but I also feel like I would be way more shy because around that time I just kept myself kind of closed off too. So yeah, I definitely think I would be way more shy than what I am today. So yeah, but yeah, I think I rambled on a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alrighty, so next question. Do an impression of yourself from 5 years ago and do an impression of you now reviewing anime. Oh dear. Do I have to? Oh Jesus, 5 years ago. Holy shit. Sorry, it's just I am thinking about when I first started my channel. I did not know what I was doing or saying, and then my audio was crap. I filmed on my phone and my hair. Jesus freaking Christ, my hair and my makeup were both a mess. I actually dyed my hair red around that time and it was not a good time. Red hair is so hard to maintain. Let me tell you guys, don't dye your hair red. Take it from me, don't dye your hair red. It is impossible to try and get out. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. Jesus. How did I used to do my reviews back then? Did I even have an intro? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. So this is an impression of me back then. Hi guys, I really like this anime. I really think that you guys should go ahead and watch it for no other reason but because I like it. Yeah. I think that nails about how I did my reviews back then. I didn't know how to do reviews for shit. On top of that, I feel like since I was really shy, I would freeze up and not know what to say either. So yeah, fun times. And as for my impression of me now doing reviews would be like, oh my gosh, Run with the Wind's episode this week, episode 20, was so packed with many feels. It was really fantastic. I am so proud of Shindo for going all the way through and finishing the race even though he was so weak and sick. And seeing all the characters get emotional like made me emotional. Run with the Wind has fantastic characters with fantastic development and it's the reason why I absolutely love this anime. So yeah, that is how I feel like I do my reviews now. I'm definitely a lot more like and open and excited and happy for sure than what I was back then. And back then I didn't even comment back on a lot of my comments, so oops. Please do, like, if you guys were one of those that I didn't comment back, please don't take it to heart because I don't know, I was just so shy and I always felt nervous every time someone would comment on my channel. I'd be like, like what do I say back? But now I definitely feel like I'm more laid back, a little bit more open as I said, and just I'm more myself for sure, and I feel like I'm way more open than what I was back then, so that's a huge improvement for sure. Anywho, that is all the questions for this video. Once again, thank you LilacMemories for tagging me. I actually can't believe you even thought about tagging me. Like, I felt like, I don't know, I just was really flattered that you even considered tagging me, so I was like, oh, like thank you. Like I don't know, like it just meant a lot. Point being. So yeah, who do I tag next? So the first one that I'm thinking of right now, like that comes to mind to tag in this video would have to be Mia. Mia, I'm tagging you to do this, so yeah. That's the only person I can think of off the top of my head right now, and I will tag more people as I finish this video. So links, as I said, will be in the description down below. Can't even speak, oh my goodness. And it would also be towards my end card. And yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fun video. It was definitely a lot of fun to answer these questions. Like, it definitely made me think a lot and stuff, and just kind of reflect of how I did things back then as well. So this was definitely a fun video for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!